Students, today our topic is effects of tobacco on individual. Effects, a change which is a result or consequence of an action or other cause. A change that is caused by something, a result is called effects of expressing the relationship between a part and a whole is called of tobacco. A plant that produces leaves which are smoked in cigarettes, pipes, etc. is called tobacco. On indicating continuations of movement, individual, a single human being as distinct from a group is called individual. Tobacco is used worldwide. People of all age groups. Tobacco, a plant that produces leaves which are smoked in cigarettes or pipes, etc. Used, having already been used. Worldwide peoples throughout the world of human beings in common is called worldwide. People of all age groups means all the people aged between 18 and 25 years is called all age groups. In India, tobacco is consumed in great amount. In India, the name India is derived from the river Indus. Consumed mean eat, drink or destroy. Great amount means a large quantity. It can be consumed directly or indirectly. Consumed mean destroy it or eat, drink it or smoked it. Directly or indirectly means the participants acting either alone or jointly on behalf of by means of any other person is called directly or indirectly. Tobacco is obtained from plants. Obtains tobacco means the leaves of tobacco is obtained means acquire from plants. Plants means a living organisms growing in a permanent site is called plants. Dried and cured leaves of tobacco are used in the preparation of cigarette and bidi extra. Dried and cured leaves, it is the processed by immersion in a curing solution. What it may be smoked is called dried and cured leaves of tobacco or used in the preparation of cigarette means employed for preparing a thin cylinder of finally out tobacco rolled in paper for smoking is called used in the preparation of cigarette. And bidi means a bidi is a thin cigarette or mini cigar filled with tobacco flake and wrapped in thorny leaf is called bidi. The various harmful effects of tobacco are as follows. Various means number of or many. Harmful means causing damage. Effects are as follows mean achieved reasons to move or proceeding ahead is called or as follows. Tobacco as poison means nicotine poisoning de- uh, describe the symptoms of toxic effects of nicotine following ingestions, inhaling, or skin contact. Nicotine poisoning can potentially be deadly, is called tobacco as a poison. It is one of the most deadly poisons known to men. It is one of the most means almost. Deadly poison is substance that is capable of causing the death is called deadly poisons. Known to men means a person who claims to know everything. Half a drop of pure nicotine can be lethal to kill a person. Half a drop man means an amount equal to a half or pear-shaped portion of liquid that hangs to a surface is called half a drop. To pure nicotines. Pure nicotines means nicotine is a 100% natural product that is extracted from tobacco leaves and then filtered and purified to our specifications is called pure nicotine. Can be lethal to kill a person. Can be lethal mean lethal refers to anything dangerous enough to cause death. Wrong habit. Wrong habits means a bad habit as a negative behavior patterns of the human beings. A small amount of nicotine with the first puff subdues tension. Small amount means less quantity. Nicotine is a powerful addictive. First puff to breathe fast and with difficulty, usually because you have been exercising. Subdues tension means to overcome a mental or emotional strain. Thus, a smoker is caught in its vicious circle and became a slave to this habit. Thus, smoker means consequently, smoker, a person who smokes tobacco regularly. Caught means trapped in its vicious circles means cruel or violent move all the way around and become a slave to this habit. Become a person who is strongly influenced and controlled by something is called become a slave to these habits means a regular tendency. Lungs and yaw cancers. Lungs and yaw cancers. Lungs cancers developed symptoms like include a cough, often with blood, chest pain, and weight loss. These symptoms often do not appear until the cancer is advanced. Yaw cancer symptoms include a sore that doesn't heal, a lump or a white or red patch on the inside of the mouth is called yaw cancer. Smoking and chewing of tobacco has caused lungs and yaw cancers. Smoking of tobacco means tobacco smoking is the practice of burning tobacco and ingesting the smoke that is produced. Chewing of tobacco. Chewing of tobacco is a type of smokeless tobacco product consumed by placing a portion of the tobacco between the cheek and gum or upper lip teeth and chewing it is called a chewing of tobacco has caused lungs and jaw cancers. Blood pressure increased. Blood pressures means the nicotine in cigarette smoke is a big part of the problem. It raises your blood pressures and heart rate, narrows your arteries and hotness their balls, and makes your blood more likely to clot is called blood pressure increased. Smoking has increased the heart rate. Smoking increases heart rates means research has shown that smoking increases the heart rate, tightens major arteries, and can cause an irregular heart rhythm, all of which make your heart work harder is called smoking increasing heart rate. Therefore the chances of heart problem increases. Therefore means for that reason, chances, a possibility of something happening, heart problems, heart conditions that include diseased vessels, structural problems, and blood clots is called heart problems. Increases means make great in size. Lifespan decreased means cigarette smoking causes premature death. Life expectancy for smokeless is almost 10 years shorter than for the non-smokers is called lifespan decreased. Smoking of one cigarette reduces human life by at least 11 minutes per a day. Smoking means of cigarette. Tobacco smoking is the practice of burning tobacco and ingesting the smoke that is produced. Cigarette smoking reduces human life. Cigarette smoking causes premature death of a person by at least 11 minutes per a day. At least means to say that a number or amount is the smaller to that is possible. Per day means every day. Wastage of money. Wastage of money. Cigarettes are expensive and quitting can save you money now as well as saving on future health costs. A person who are spending 60 to 19 rupees per day and approximately rupees 20,000 in a year. A person means a human being who are spending money 60 rupees to in a one day. Approximately means used to show that something is almost but not completely accurate. Pollution increased. Pollution increased means smoking cigarettes, cigars extra by people caused pollutions. Smoking produces air pollutions means cigarette smoking causes environmental pollutions by releasing toxic air pollutants into the atmosphere is called smoking produces air pollutions. Smoker or active smoker inhales only 10% of the smoke. Smoker, a person who smokes tobacco regularly, is called smoker or active smokers means it occurs when tobacco smoke enters an environment causing is inhalations by people within the environment is called active smoker. Inhales smoke. Inhalations occurs when you breathe in the products and combustions during a fire. The remaining 90% directly causes air pollutions. Means the rest of the smoke is also caused a air pollution. It causes great pollutions when smoke inside the room and also affects the other persons. Remain still existing. Directly cause means force that is immediate. The presence into the air of a substance which has harmful or poisonous effects cause something happens, great pollutions. Size is greater, the presence of substance which in harm. Smoke, acts of smoke inside the room means inner part space that can be occupied. Also means affects others, means make a difference. Appetite decreased. Nicotine decreases appetite among the smokers. That is called appetite decreased. Mean chewing of tobacco or pan masalas reduces the appetite to great extent. Chewing of tobacco. Chewing of tobacco is a type of smokeless tobacco product consumed by placing a portion of tobacco between cheek and gum is called chewing of tobacco. Pan masalas, it is the mixture of arak nut with slagged lime. It is widely available and used by all the sections of Indian society is called pan masalas. Reduces means to decrease the appetite to great extent. Great extents mean most of the time. This may result in many health problems like stomach pain, gas trouble and constipations extra. This result in many means the problem is global and is steadily affecting many low and middle income countries is called. This result in many problems like means in the same way. Stomach pain causes that are due to the constipations, overeating and smoking. Gas trouble means gas in your stomach is a primarily caused by swelling air when you eat or drink or smoking. Constipations a condition in which you are not able to empty the bowels is called constipations. Physical performance decreased. Physical performance decreased means smoking and physical activity in smokers less oxygen is delivered to the body's cells and to the heart and lungs. This decrease in oxygen will reduce smoke physical endurance. The effect of tobacco has a great loss of physical efficiency, especially endurance. Effect of tobacco means smoking causes cancer, heart disease, stroke, lungs disease, etc. Cause a great loss of physical efficiency, especially endurance. Larger in size, losing of relating physical strength, especially the capacity of something to lost, is called physical efficiency, especially endurance. Respiratory diseases increased. Respiratory diseases increased means smoking increase the risk of lungs disease including lungs cancer, yaw cancers, throat cancers. has causes respiratory diseases like tuberculosis, pneumonias, and lungs cancer. Causes of smoking of tobacco means tobacco smoking is the particle of burning tobacco and ingesting the smoke that is produced causes respiratory systems means low immune functioning, presence of fungal, viral and bacterials, excessive exposure to smoke and other toxic materials. Like means similar. Tuberculosis is a contagious infection that usually attacks your lungs. It can also spread to other parts of your body like brain and spine. Pneumonia is an infection that inflames the air sac in one or both lungs is called pneumonias, and lungs cancer means lung cancer or non small cell lung cancer and small cell lungs cancers. Heat of tobacco is harmful means heated tobacco products or tobacco that produce aerosol containing nicotine and other chemicals is called heat of tobacco is harmful. Heat produced during burning of tobacco is harmful to respiratory passages. Heat produced during burning of tobacco means burning of tobacco creates the vast majority of harmful chemicals. Harmful to respiratory passages. The effects of tobacco smoke on the respiratory systems include irritation of windpipe and voice box, reduces lungs function and breathlessness due to swelling and narrowing of the lungs airways and excess mucus in the lung disease is called harmful to respiratory passages. Chain smoking. Chain smoking is the practice of smoking several cigarettes in successions is called chain smoking. Polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons and benzopyrene or carcinogenous. Polycyclic resulting from many cycles. Aromatics having a pleasant. Hydrocarbons are the chief components of petroleum and natural gas, and benzopyrenes a compound which is major carcinogens present in cigarette smoked and also occurs in coal tars or the carcinogens. Carcinogens a substance capable of cause the cancers that things produce the effect. The cause cancer of lips. Cancer of lips means symptoms include a sore that doesn't heal is called cancer of lips. Throat symptoms can occur in mouth, nose or throat and include a sore that doesn't heal. Cancer of larynx means a part of throat found at the entrance of the windpipe, and lungs means lungs cancer begins in lungs and may spread to lymph nodes or the other organs is called cancer of lungs. Occur in heavy smoking. Occurs means happens. Heavy smoking means smoking in a great numbers of cigarettes. Oral cancer occurs due to chewing of tobacco. Oral cancers, oral cavity, the mouth or the part of the throat at the back of the mouth. Occurs means happen. Chewing of tobacco, keeping tobacco material in between teeth and gums is called chewing of tobacco. Smoking produce abnormalities means smoking and tobacco use are significant risk factors for a variety of chronic diseases. Sometimes smoking has produced abnormalities and retards the growth of fetus in case of smoking mother. Sometime mean someday smoking habit of inhaling and exhaling of smoke produces means make abnormality the quality or state of being abnormal retards delay growth of fetus means process of in growth means the process of increasing fetus means the unborn offspring of a mammal at the later stages of its development, especially a human from 8 weeks after fertilization to its birth is called fetus. In case of smoking mother means it is true mothers who are exposed to second-hand smoke while pregnant to give lower birth weight baby is called in case of smoking mother. Induce infertility in males. Induce infertility in males means smoking damages the genetic materials eggs and sperm is called induce infertility in males. Using of large scale tobacco is known to induce infertility in males. Using means something that is done in grand or in big manners is called using a large scale of tobacco. Induce fertility in males means smoking damages the genetic materials eggs and sperm is called induce infertility in males. Effects of chewing of tobacco. Effects of means causes cancer of mouth, heart disease, lungs cancer, etc. Tobacco chewing irritates mucous membrane of the mouth cavity as well as lips. Tobacco chewing. Smokeless tobacco has more nicotine than cigarettes, which is more harmful for the persons. Irritates means state of being feeling annoyed. Mucous membrane is that lines various cavities in the body and covers the surface of internal organs. Mouth cavity, it includes the lips, the lining inside the cheeks, the front two-thirds of the tongue, the upper and lower gum, the floor mouth under the tongue is called the mouth cavity as well as lips as well as means also lips, the fleshy part which for the upper and lower edges of the opening the mouth is called lips. Tobacco snuff similarly irritates nasal tract. Tobacco snuffs mean moist snuff tobacco is placed in the mouth usually between the cheek and gum, and dry snuff tobacco is inhaled through nose is called tobacco snuff. Similarly in the same way irritates means state of feeling annoyed. Nasal tract nasal tract in the nose and upper